Here at the American Franchise Academy, we focus on helping multi-unit franchisees or single unit franchisees that want to become multi-unit implement the business and management systems they need so that they can grow into a multi-unit successful enterprise with confidence and success. And along the way, one of the things that our clients ask us to do here at the American Franchise Academy was to develop a program to train their district managers, because as they were growing into multi-unit organizations and opening new units and hiring the district managers as we guided them to do, they realized that they had this person in this position with not a specific clarity of what their role and the job was. And so that's why here at the American Franchise Academy, we developed a program to train district managers. Now, there are a lot of reasons why you need to train your district managers. And that's what this topic of today's session is about: the district manager training and how crucial it is for your organization. So first of all, let's talk about why you should train your district managers in that position. It is quite an investment to train the people in that position, but it is an investment that it is, if it's not done, it can cost you greatly. And there's several reasons why you need to train them. First is because people that are promoted to that position for the first time, they don't naturally know what to do or how to do that job right. And the reason is because that position is completely different from the position they had before as a unit manager or leader in our organization. Because when you are a single unit manager, you have specific operations and tasks that you do every day. But when you're a district manager, it's completely different, the role that you do and you play in your organization. The other reason why you need to train the district managers is because it is the most challenging position in the retail and franchise industry. It is a challenge because of the distance between the locations, because you have multiple locations, because each location has a different situation, and you have to juggle and inspire and train a multitude of people for them to be able to execute the business and brand systems with a high level of excellence. There's a lot of challenge that comes with that. And also, this particular role, the district manager role, is key for your organization. If that position is not done or executed with a high level of excellence, a lot of things go wrong in your organization. So this is why you need to train the district managers. And I think we all have to agree that that is the case, right? Now, the next question is, what should you train your district managers on? Because the role is so different from that of a unit manager. What you train them on is going to be very important for their success. So here at the American Franchise Academy, we have defined that the district manager has 7 critical responsibilities that they need to master to be able to be successful in their position. The first responsibility is to lead. They need to be the leader that people are looking for. They need to be able to develop themselves and develop others and becoming the best leader that they can be for the people that they oversee. The second responsibility that they need to be trained on is on planning. This is key because when you are a unit manager, you are doing the same operational administrative tasks day in and day out. The operations, the brand, the business dictates what you do. As a district manager, it's completely different. What your plan is dictated by the situation of your units and your people. So being able to have the ability to plan your time appropriately so that you can be efficient and effective is going to be critical for their success and the quality of results and of life balance that they can achieve in their life. The third critical responsibility that you need to train your district managers on is staffing. Now, this is not about how to interview or hire the right people. They need to be able to know how to manage the staffing levels in their district, as well as how to plan the bench for the future. They need to be able to know exactly how to do that, and that's why you need to train them on that. Then you need to train them on the fourth critical responsibility, which is the execute. And their job is not to actually execute the business and brand systems, but to inspire others to execute the business and brand systems every day in and day out, on every shift, on every unit. Now, how they do that, it is something that they need to be trained on. It requires specific processes and procedures and steps and routines for them to do that. So that's something that they need to be trained on, because it's completely different from that of a unit manager that does the operations, that actually executes it every day in and day out. Which then brings us to the fifth key responsibility of a district manager, which is to maintain. It is the job of the district manager to make sure that your units are clean and in good working condition every day. And so for that, they need to have a specific way for them to ensure that the units are clean and in good working condition every day. It requires processes. It requires the management of the maintenance or the preventive maintenance, and being able to coordinate all that across all of their units. You need to train them on how to do that. And then the sixth responsibility of a district manager is market. You need to train them on how to do local store marketing plans with the unit managers. It needs to be co-created. It cannot be something that they do on their own, because nobody knows the unit better than the unit manager does. And so they need to be trained on how to co-create these local store marketing plans and when to do that, because marketing is not something that needs to be done in every unit all the time. They need to be able to know when to do that local store marketing plan and when is best not to do a local marketing plan. Which then brings us to the seventh and most important critical responsibility of a district manager, and that is to produce results. They need to be able to understand the business financials. They need to understand the impact of what the operations do. They need to know what the goals are, what is the variance, and how to address and plan and teach and coach how to produce the results that you want in your business every day. And all of these seven critical responsibilities are the things that they need to be trained on so that they can be successful at the job every day. Now, what difference can all this training do in your business? What would it make if you do that training for your district managers? Well, first of all, you will be able to have your business activities, entrance and work get done every day by them, right? Because obviously, if you are a franchisee or a business owner that has a district manager, you are one to delegate operations to them, meaning that you are going to trust that they are going to make sure that the things that need to get done in the stores, in your units, in your clinics, in your whatever you call your units, that those things that need to get done in the business every day get done. And so that is what, if the district manager is trained properly, that is what you're going to be able to accomplish. Now, the next thing is job satisfaction. If you train your district managers on how to do the job well, the amount of confidence and satisfaction on the job is going to go through the roof. We see it all the time here at the Academy, because if they have the tools to do their job, they're going to use those tools, and then they're going to see the results that you want and expect, and they themselves expect for themselves. And that brings, like I said, confidence, it feels satisfaction, and for that reason, you will be able to retain them in the organization. That is what is going to happen if you train these managers. Which, by the way, if they stay in your organization, that means that your turnover is low or non-existent, and then you, as a manager or business owner, franchisee, will have the freedom of time that you want and deserve in your business, because they are going to be able to be there for you, representing you with your units and your business. And then the third thing that you're going to get, if you were to train your people, your district managers, the right way, is you're going to have the results that you want. If they know how to produce the results and they execute these actions and these routines day in and day out, then you're going to achieve the business and financial results that you want in your business. And for that reason, of course, you want to train your district managers, right? Now, the biggest challenge that you have right now is that you have at this point two options to train your district managers. Number one, for you to train them yourself. That means that you're going to have to take all this information that I just gave you, all these seven critical responsibilities, and find a way to teach and train them how to do this job in your business. Or your second option is give us the honor to train your district managers. Here at the Academy, we created a multi-unit leadership certification program to do just that. This is a world-class 10-week program where we teach your district managers their role, the 7 critical responsibilities, and the routines that they must do every day, every week, every month, every year, so that they can achieve the results that they want and deserve. And so here at the Academy, we would like to invite you, if you are a business owner, a franchisee of a brick and mortar business, multi-unit, and you have a district manager that you would like to be able to be trained properly with the right procedures, the right systems, so that at the end, not only do they feel confident, but they feel that they are competent in doing their job, and then you will see the results in your business. I would like to invite you to our upcoming information session. We have one once per quarter. So no matter when you see this video, you would be able to register to the next one. And to do that, you can go to districtmanagertraining.com and you will be able to then register to the next information session so that you can find out how us here at the American Franchise Academy can give your district manager the tool, the resources, the knowledge, and the support to be able to be successful at their job. I hope that it take us on it and that we can see you be successful in your business. Thank you for being with me in this session. I hope you got some out of it. And if you are able to train your district managers on your own, please do so. And if we can be of service in any way, reach out back to us. Thank you. Have a great day. And we'll see you in the next video here at the American Franchise Academy. Bye-bye.